Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots. Yo, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Connect the Dots, hosted by yours truly, the newfound Loose Sound Riley B. And as always, powered by Suburban Pro Studios. And man, look, I'm excited again, because we got a triple threat in my mind in the building here, y'all. And I know this is a heavily requested episode. I was getting requests for this one, you know what I mean? So, but here on Connect the Dots, we got 2Kid in the building. How you doing, 2Kid?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am blessed, man. Look, before I start, because I'm finna give you some flowers here. Before I start, man, thank you so much for just contributing your energy and your time, because I know we all got life happening. So I appreciate you coming through to the platform, number one.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
Man, and look, it's more than bars. Like I just want to give you your flowers because I recently got hip to you, maybe like a year, maybe 2 years ago. On IG, and I had seen you was already on fire. Like I would just see a bunch of views, a bunch of comments, a bunch of engagement in general. And from what I've seen, at least till now, poet or spoken word artist, rapper, and singer.
Yeah.
So I just want to give you your flowers and say thank you for putting on for the city and being your authentic self, because it comes across very transparent.
Thank you.
And when something is real like that, it speaks to people's success or why people rock with it, because it seems so genuine.
For sure. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate being here.
Yeah, look, and before we get to the bars, I just want to know, just from being in a position to just see somebody kind of speak on their real life, what is, like, I guess, the driving factor for your content primarily?
I think it's always like my children, like me being a mom and just you know, wanting them to know the humanity of me. Because I don't think we see, like, our parents and stuff, and we be like, they are people. You know, they had their own traumas and own 100%. Situations that happened that created them. And I just want my kids to be able to know that, you know, I'm not perfect. I be messing up. But this is kind of what's going on in my life outside of me being your mother. I'm this person that's facing challenges and moving the way I got to move to, like, make it through life. So...
That's 100. Do they know that mom is so cold at what she do? Do they see, like, the engagement? Do they see the praise that kind of people give?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. My son more so, he be really in tune with it, because I dropped the project too, and both of them is on there. So they kind of know what's going on. But to them, I'm just their mama. Like,
ain't that dope? How you could just it's I speak on it, but duality, like just being a parent, knowing you have to be there for your kids, and then just being your creative self. It's just super dope to be able to do both of those and combine them together and then be a motivation. Yeah. And that's huge. And like you mentioned, Firstborn, the new project EP is out now. If y'all have not gone and checked it out, go stream it, go listen to it. I checked it out, of course, and I didn't know that. I think when I first kind of got hip to you, I saw spoken word, and I was like, man, she going crazy. She got, like, 2025, you was everywhere. It seemed like you was on shows and doing stuff. And I was like, oh, she finna rap? Is she finna sing or rap? And so when I listened to it, I was pleased to see that it was a combination of everything. Yeah. And I think from the intro is my second favorite song. So it's the intro, and I hate when I mess up this Bible book name, because I can't. Ecclesiastes 7:17. Those are my two favorite records.
Yeah, thank you.
Kind of want to know what inspired you to, I guess, put that out, because you said this was your first EP. What inspired you to just take that leap of faith and do it?
I think it was time. I think everything came together at the right time. I had always wanted to put out a project. Like, I always wanted that to be something that I had, and I would talk to people about it, but it just never came together. But I did a song with Lou Tribe Jig, and he put me on to his engineer. And so then once I found him, it was like, okay, let's get it done. So yeah. Shout
out to Lou Tribe, man. It's like, I would love to hear y'all on a record together. He got a real specific, like, in the pocket type of vulnerable style.
We got a song together.
Do you? See, I'm not here, y'all. I need to go back and do more research. No. But so which one did you kind of fall in love with first? Did you kind of start off rapping, or was it singing, or did kind of poetry work its way in first?
I started off rapping. And I had so much I wanted to say. It was like I was looking for beats. and I could never find what I was trying to say to fit on a beat. So I was like, forget the beats on some of them. And then some of them I would just rap. But that's how spoken word came about. Because, you know, poetry is just rap without the beat. So that's really, that's how it came to be,
Man, and I really try to appreciate spoken word artists because to me, it just goes hand in hand with MCing. Sure. And it's just being able to command the crowd. Whether it's a lot of people, a small amount of people, that confidence just shows through. If you and I don't know a rapper who I feel like is good at their rap who haven't tried to like translate it into spoken word and be like, let me just slow it down and spit a verse and do it like it's poetry. But like spoken word is its own beast to me, and I love it and appreciate it. And,
I'm trying to remember what was it? Poetry Jam? What was it? Back in the day that they used to do?
They had a Poetic Justice that Corey Black used to do.
What was Kanye was on it? Jill Scott, Erica.
I know what you're talking about. Was it Def Poetry Jam?
Def Poetry Jam. Yep. So a lot of, like I said, just the artists that I just named, a lot of them start off with just the poetry and are able to transcend that. So, you know what I mean? I think poetry is kind of the foundation of rap. And, you 100%. Know, speaking in rhythmic kind of ways. So, I definitely always want to give my flowers to poetry because it's different when you could, like you said, command a room or command a stage with nothing but your voice. Like, that's all you got. And you got to get up there and you got to say something impactful and you got to move the people with just your voice. And I got to give respect to it.
100%. It deserves its flowers. And did you always kind of have the commanding style that you have now, or did you kind of grow into it and find your voice a little more, or did it just one day just kind of happen?
You think I got a commanding style?
I think so. It's commanded in like you can be commanded in a lot of different ways. You can be like really loud and boisterous, or you can be laid back and have a certain tone and style that'll just make people be quiet and listen. And that's kind of what I feel like you have. It's laid back, but the words are powerful, so it's a perfect marriage. I feel like.
I think when I started out, I was scared, you know, like, I think I was like, you know, when people hear it, it's different from when you do it. You know what I'm saying? You probably thinking, you judging yourself in different ways. And I should have said this here, or I could have tightened up my rhythm a little bit here. But when people hear it and they come to you and they be like, oh, that was hard. And, you know, like that. So, I don't know. I think it grew over time. I think over time I was like, people was kind of just validating me as an artist, and it just kind of grew from there. And I was like, okay. I think most artists relate to that. Like, I just hated watching myself back, like watching my video.
Seeing it
like it just was cringe. It just was cringe. And I got more comfortable with that, watching myself and seeing how I could improve. And so it grew over time.
And you can tell, like I said, I didn't see the beginning of the journey, but from where it is now, it just seems like it's been a build-up. So has the music bug bit you? You gonna keep doing music, or we gonna stick to the poetry?
I'm gonna keep doing music for sure. I got a lot of songs that I just never released. So them was my 7 songs that I just was dying to put out to people. But I do got several. A lot.
It sounded like it was more.
Yeah.
In a good way. Like, you know, when you end off something, it's like it sounds like someone has more to say.
Yeah.
You know, when you do a project, you kind of want to feel like you've taken a piece of somebody. Just, you know, the fact that you can feel like you know them a little bit, and it's appealing because it makes you feel like you want to hear more about their life and more of their story. So I could tell it was more. I just wanted to know for sure. Like, she got another EP locked and loaded for 26 or something. So
yeah, for sure, for sure. I think I'm gonna do a little more singing next time. Though. I got rap. I still got raps, but I want to do a little more singing too.
Yeah, I think all of that. And I also say this to a lot of poets. I always feel like the way you guys can lock in material, I feel like you guys' memorization is better than just pure rappers, because it's like,
that's the hardest part about poetry to me.
See, this is behind the scenes question. How long did it take you to memorize something?
Man, because like now you'll see me on my Instagram and I'm reading now. But originally I used to take days to just memorize the poem. And it takes me, because I got kids and, you know, I'm not just locked in on recording. But it takes me about like 2-3 days to memorize it. And sometimes a poem is super long. Like, I got a poem that's like 4 minutes long. And then, but now I have cut down my poetry, so it probably wouldn't take me as long, but to me, that's the hardest part. Like, for me, I use my rhyme scheme to memorize. So, you know, I would say like feet or beat, and that helped me remember the next word is going to rhyme with that keep or something like that. And when I switch up my rhyme scheme, it's so hard for me to remember what I was finna say after that, because it's not the same no more. But yeah, that's the hardest part.
Now that you say that makes me wonder, like, so like as a MC, at least when you're making a song, you count by bars. Do you write your poetry the same way? Or memorize it? Do you go by bars, or is it kind of free flow?
When I write it or when I memorize it?
I guess both. I guess both, because
I think both. I think I memorize it by bars. You know, the things that I'm saying that fit together and then transition into the next bar or whatever I'm about to say. So I think I memorize it that way too. Yeah. For sure.
Because it's always interesting, because I ask battle rappers the same thing, because it all accesses a different part of your creativity. It's like, I guess when I'm watching a spoken word piece, I'm not even thinking about how long it is. I'm not thinking out of it's 8 bars or 32 bars, because the way that poets deliver it is so freeform.
Yeah.
You know, you can just kind of do whatever and you just be locked in. Before you know it, somebody been up there for 5 minutes and you ain't even think about it. So that's truly dope. So with this EP, are we gonna see some more of you in 2026 as far as maybe performing, some visuals? What's some of the plans we got?
I definitely want to do a visual to Ecclesiastes 7:17. Because I feel like just a dope idea for that, and I really want to get that out. The only thing is with my ideas is people who willing to participate in them, like you know, because that song is about somebody dying, you know what I'm saying, or prevention of death or whatever. So the idea that I have for it is going to represent that. So I need somebody that's willing to die.
We got some talented folks out here who I think will be willing to participate.
So that's just that. But I definitely plan on doing a visual to that. I also plan on dropping another project. For just singing the lover girl in me. So I plan on doing something for that and the people that's like that. But
dope.
Yeah, for sure. I got was I finna perform in Atlanta and where else? Houston. So yeah, just going around doing what I do. We'll see what opportunities come available though as time goes on.
I mean, you kicking the Instagram, but the spaces is already there. You know, the algorithm is showing what's going on. And so I think I saw you got something coming up next month, a Valentine's show coming up. Tell the people a little bit about that, you know.
So I'm gonna have an open mic competition where I need 15 people to get on the mic, 15 slots open for performances, and it's a $200 prize for whoever is the crowd's favorite. Nice. And I plan on upping that prize because I have people willing to donate to the pod or you know, whatever like that. So we're gonna see how much we could get it up to and get somebody home with it.
Make sure y'all tap in, man.
With that money on.
Look, you know what I'm saying? If you got some bars, is this open to like anybody, rappers, or just poets?
Let me say this part. It's a clean open mic. So you got to come with, you know,
get
some
edited version.
Yeah, so the edited version. There we go.
For sure. Y'all tap in. If y'all want to participate, should they just hit you up?
Yeah, just hit me up. Yeah.
There you go. Well, look, Firstborn is out now. It's incredible. Y'all should go check it out and stream it. And before we get out of here, can we give them a little something?
Yeah,
Can we do a little something, man? We on Connect the Dots. We got 2 kids in the building, man. We here. This is what we do, man. We represent the city and this fantastic artist with some bars. Let's do it.
Hey, got you. Listen. You don't know about the times that I said that I was fine, but I'm really barely holding on. You don't know about the times funds was so low, couldn't even call for help if I want. Phone wasn't even on. You don't know about evictions on the door, gotta figure out where we finna go. What you know about finding a ride to the job just for them to tell me to get off for the clock. I've been late too many times, but my car went down and my kids is sick, kept me up all night, so my alarm I missed, and she ain't got no dad. It's just me with my back against the wall trying to figure out on my own. What you know about breaking down wild people call you strong? What you know about bouncing around, know where to call home? What kind of mama you is? Can't provide for your kids. Lights off in my crib, working every day but can't afford to live. And I can't afford to live to the grocery store, but my cabinet's empty, so the bus it is. And I know that it's cold. Baby, zip up your coat and just hold on. The bus will be here in a minute. You think you break the cycle till it's your turn in it, and it turn you to a victim and your kids to a witness. You know about having this baby, now he acting different, cracking under the pressure and end up leaving you with it. What you know about admitting you homeless to get assistance, just for them to start questioning your parental fitness? Can't you see I'm trying to get it together? Can't you see I need some tender love and care? Can't you see I'm trying to get up from the bottom, but it wanna keep me there? You think I want this life for my kids? You think I ain't tried? You think I ain't looked for a job? You think I ain't cried late at night when they all tucked in the morning? Turn our struggle to adventure for them, turn my gift to a hustle just for income for them, made losses feel like wins to them. You think I ain't fought off depression for them? You don't know the only reason I ain't giving in is them. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Yes, sir.
This is Connect the Dots. This is 2Kid. The new album, the new EP, Firstborn, is out now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Riley. I appreciate you.
This is Connect the Dots. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Tap in. Until next time, peace. Every day we take leaps, still trying to perfect the drop. Every verse I make a point. Let's see if you connect the dots.